How do you make low-sodium vegetarian soup? Are you curious about how to whip up a delicious low-sodium vegetarian soup? You are in for a treat. This soup is not only flavorful but also supports your health by keeping sodium levels in check. Let's break down the steps to create a nourishing dish that is easy to make. First, focus on fresh, whole ingredients. Sodium is often found in salt and processed foods, so selecting fresh or frozen vegetables without added salt is key. Start your soup with aromatic vegetables like onions, carrots, and celery. Sauté these in a small amount of olive oil to build a rich flavor base. Next, add a variety of colorful vegetables. Think about zucchini, bell peppers, potatoes, green beans, corn, peas, or spinach. These vegetables provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, making your soup nutritious and satisfying. To add richness, use unsalted canned tomatoes or fresh tomatoes. They bring acidity and depth to the soup without increasing sodium levels. Pour in unsalted vegetable broth and water to create the soup base. This will help keep the sodium low while still providing a hearty texture. Now it's time to season your soup. Use herbs and spices like dried thyme, basil, paprika, bay leaves, and ground black pepper. These ingredients add flavor without the need for salt. A splash of lemon juice at the end can brighten the dish and enhance the taste naturally. For extra protein and fiber, consider adding plant-based ingredients like lentils or quinoa. These not only make the soup more filling but also contribute to your overall health. Let the soup simmer until the vegetables are tender and the flavors meld together. This usually takes about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on the ingredients you choose. Remember to taste your soup and adjust the seasoning with more herbs or lemon juice if needed, but avoid adding any salt. A few practical tips can make your cooking experience even better. Avoid pre-made seasoning blends, as they often contain salt. If you use canned vegetables, rinse them well under water to remove excess sodium. You can also prepare homemade vegetable broth by simmering vegetable scraps with herbs, steering clear of salt. Feel free to experiment with unique spices like smoked paprika or za'atar for added flavor. Incorporate leafy greens like spinach toward the end of cooking to keep their nutrients intact. If you prefer a creamy texture, use a blender or immersion blender to puree the soup without adding cream or salt. By focusing on fresh ingredients, unsalted broths, and a variety of herbs and spices, you can create a delightful low-sodium vegetarian soup. This dish not only supports health and healing but also aligns with vegetarian diet options that prioritize plant-based nutrition. Enjoy your cooking adventure.